Porsche or whatever the fuck it was, and then he crawled into the house, and then he was on the phone with the dude that was telling him, hey, they found out that we're manipulating stocks, and then he had to call Jonah Hill's character and tell him to stop.
I know what movie you're talking about.
And to stop manipulating the stocks. In The Wolf of Wall Street, that was the best. Because, like, on the way home, he hit
that was so fucking funny.
And then he had to crawl into the house.
The funniest part was that he thought he did it so well, too.
Yeah.
And then he looks back on it the next day.
That's, like, the best scene in the movie, because it was the most well-acted scene if you've ever taken, which I haven't, of course, but if you've ever taken, like, people that have taken fucking, what's that fucking drug that they did?
Ludes.
Quaaludes. Yeah, if you have taken Quaaludes, people say that's exactly what it's like. And Leonardo DiCaprio depicted it perfectly.
What's it like?
And he did not win an Academy for... Dude, it's a dissociative, but it's like if you took...
Body goes limp.
If you took... Yeah, if you took acid and ketamine at the same time, kind of. Or if you took fucking Percocet and ketamine at the same time. Like, you have some energy and you have a lot of fun, but also you have no connection to your body at all. Or if you're like blackout drunk.
Oh no, no.
Had methamphetamines or something.
Motherfucker.
Like, but he depicted it perfectly according to.
That was a great scene.
The real Jordan Belfort.
That was such a good scene.
Was, and everyone else was like, that was the best scene in the movie. And he did not win an Academy Award for that. That's what he should have won it for. And I've never seen The Goddamn Remnant, and maybe it was a good movie. I don't fucking know.
I mean, it does look kind of good, but yeah, I know he won for something that I didn't see. That didn't look that good.
Let me look The Remnant up and see what the fuck.
Yeah, I got 79% Rotten Tomatoes.
79% is garbage on Rotten Tomatoes. If you don't get at least 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but I don't know. They're kind of off sometimes.
Movie?
Yeah.
An Academy Award-winning movie. If you don't get at least 80%, then they gave it to him because they're like, oh, we should have given it to you by now, which they should have. But I don't know if he deserved it for that role. Just that I think the movie may have been not.
Wolf of Wall Street only got 79% too.
Alright, that's my favorite movie of all time, okay, so I don't care. But that's also because Margot Robbie she's the fucking hottest actress in the world.
Yeah.
She's the most beautiful woman that's ever been on fucking screen, in my opinion.
She is fucking so fine as fuck. Dude.
She's a dream woman. She's Helen of Troy. If you made the fucking Trojan War, and again you had Brad Pitt, the woman you'd have to have play Helen is Margot Robbie.
Yeah, for real. She's perfect.
Woman.
Literally the epitome of a human being.
Dude.
Yeah, like, I would too. If it meant getting her, if it meant getting that chick, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
Who cares?
I'll fucking. I was gonna say something really bad, but I'd do some shit to get that chick. Oh man. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get off though. Make some food.
Or to like find actually the actual movie review.
I kind of want to watch The Revenant since it got Oscars for it. But...
Maybe. It can't hurt.
Does fight a bear?
Does he? Or is it CGI?
Or he gets mauled by one. No, I mean, it's not a real bear, obviously. It's got to be CGI. I mean, unless they got a really well-trained bear mauling people. I don't think they're gonna risk. Nowadays, with the amount of fucking CGI technology they got, there's no way they're gonna be like, no, it's not gonna be real enough. A real bear up in here. Are you cool with that, Leo? Yeah, fuck it, man. Anything for the part.
But that's the thing. He would be like, yeah, anything for the part.
Yeah, he would.
And that's why he deserves an Oscar, but not for the
Yeah, he's dedicated. He's dedicated.
One of the real roles that he's done.
What about, and also like fucking Inception, dude? That was insane.
What movie?
Inception.
No, I mean,
Shutter Island.
For almost
Shutter
20
Island.
Years. He's at Shutter Island, Titanic, The Wolf of Wall Street. At least 13
Inception.
more that I can't Inception, and at least 13 more that I can't think of because I'm drunk. But like, he's the best actor of our time, undoubtedly. Like,
well, dude, like,
hot guy?
The
Pick
absolute
Brad
best.
Pitt.
Maybe,
to be real, like, I feel like
yeah.
he's
He is.
really good.
I feel
you
like
want a hot guy? Pick Brad Pitt. Do you want a good actor? Pick Leonardo DiCaprio.
dude, I don't know, but like,
Because he can play anything.
well, think about fucking like, I kind of feel like Family Guy deserves a fucking Emmy, like before
Well,
at
they've
least
gotten
before
things, but those are TV. Those are Emmys. Aren't they?
Huh?
TV awards of those Emmys?
Yeah. Like, all I'm saying
Those
is
are
like,
Emmys, not Oscars.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
I know. It was. I'm sorry. It was a change of
Yeah.
topic. It was just me kind of bringing it up though. But like, still for like picks and shit. Like, I feel like everything's always off. Like, people love fucking Bob's Burgers and shit like that, and like stuff like that. But like, that's actually top rated now.
Great.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Bob's Burgers is great, but the thing is, the reason Family Guy should get one is because it created the genre of.
Well, no, they would always say it's
American-made,
Simpsons. It's always
animated.
good.
No, fuck the Simpsons.
But that's what they're always
Simpsons
saying.
is
Original,
like
though,
It's
man.
not good. It's
If
not
you
good, but
fucking
like they
hit or
got.
miss
The genre.
for 40 seasons. Fuck the Simpsons, because South Park came along after the Simpsons, and it was way better.
Man, I like.
Yeah, but the fact that it's better doesn't mean that they still didn't create the genre of
No, fuck
But-
the Simpsons. I've
funny,
never liked the Simpsons.
family-based cartoons.
I don't know.
The
I
Simpsons
used to go to
pretty-
Travis's house, and he would put the Simpsons
I think
on,
the
and
new
I'd be
ones
like,
are good.
Put on Family Guy
But I
or
think of the good new things
They
of
might be
anything are
good.
good.
because
but
they
like-
hired good writers.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
But like during
Like-
history,
you guys like
I mean,
Beavis and
maybe they
Butthead?
are good. I mean, it's
I used to watch when I was really young, but I don't remember any of
Watch,
Maybe it's good for its time.
but watch
but,
the
like,
new
no,
ones.
it sucks.
it.
If you watch Beavis and Butthead compared to this day's American Dad or Archer or Family Guy,
Oh no,
it's
dude.
garbage.
Bruce, if Bruce is here, he'd probably be agreeing with me right now that he like, I don't know. That's like, it's like certain ones. Like, yeah, some of them are kind of shitty. Like the really first ones, like first season, they're like kind of shitty, but they're classic, you know. So they kind of outline it. But like, as they go on, they're like, once they started doing like the fucking like voiceovers for like pretty much they do commentary. Like they started the whole commentary thing for like watching a music video, like, this sucks. I bet you this chick like fucking like blah blah, and like that shit was hilarious, dude. Like, and they did the new ones, like they did Skrillex songs on the new ones and shit. He's like you know, like the Skrillex one where like it shows the girl taking the pedophile into like the room and like.
Skrillex is easy to fucking make fun of. They're a Christian rock band. I like Skrillex when I was fucking.
What?
Are they
15.
still
That's-
making episodes of?
that's
no, you're thinking
Creed.
of Skillet. You're thinking of Skillet.
Yeah, or Skillet,
yeah.
yeah. Skillet,
But
no.
also Skrillex.
Skrillex is a dubstep.
Also,
No, they made fun
I
of a
liked
video, but
that
like, hold
when I
on.
was 15.
Hold on.
Hot- What was it? Fucking.
Are they still making Beavis and Butthead episodes?
Yeah, they are. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, not.
Apparently.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, not like new, like.
But
They got one from a-
Skrillex also was good
From whenever
fucking
Skrillex
10
was
years
brand new,
ago.
they got one. No, it was like that. And the
What
song
the
was.
one? Fucking.
It was like 2011. 2011, they made like a new season. I don't know if they made one since then, but like that season was hilarious. They're making fun of like Twilight and all this shit. Like the one, but yeah, like they're making fun of like that Equinox.
It's easy to make fun of Twilight.
But
And
listen,
Equinox.
let me say it.
Equinox was a big song.
The Equinox
was
thing was
good.
it was funny as fuck, dude. Like the whole like commentary was hilarious because he's like sitting there like they're like if you
Hot
watched the
Spirits and
did you
Hot
watch
Tops, wasn't that
did you
other
watch the
one?
video? No. Well, yeah, but scary monsters and nice sprites don't have a music video. How are they gonna make commentary of a song with no lyrics and no video? That's what I'm saying. Like you're not like what I'm saying is it was a video. I don't know if you ever watched the video Equinox, like the.
Probably not. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want. I don't.
Is that the one where the
I
dude-
was never big on.
The dude's a
music.
pedophile, and he was following the girl down to the fucking stairs.
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah, chick just picks him up. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
she had
Jesus,
powers.
basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a really cool video.
Yeah, they were like commenting on that, and it was hilarious as fuck because he's like, oh shit, he's probably like, damn, never should have took my kid to Hogwarts. Like they're like, and it's like starts like making commentary. It's so fucking funny. Like the whole time he's like, he's like, yeah, like he's probably like, he's like, oh yeah, then like it shows a part where he's like, call 911 now, and like it shows him pick up the phone. He's like, who is he calling? And he's like, why is he calling them to say like call 911 now? Like why wouldn't he call him himself? And he's like, yeah, it's like, you know, and what is he gonna say anyways? Like, yeah, like I told my daughter we were gonna go see the Smurfs. So she just started bending time and space and shit. Like I don't know, you'd have to watch it. Like let me.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's new. It's new as fuck, dude. Like the new ones are good.
I didn't know that they were still making episodes that recent. I thought they stopped in like the early 2000s.
Fucking 1998.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever that's what I was saying though. Like that's like just like with the Simpsons, like the old ones. I don't like them, but
see, when I first saw Beavis and Butthead, I thought it was retarded. I was like, why would anybody watch this? But then I got a little bit older and I was like, hey, this is kind of funny. And then the older I got, I was more like, I appreciated it more and more.
That's how a lot of shit.
Satire, so it is actually funny.
Did you watch Cowboy Bebop,
Yes.
Brian?
No, but I hear it's one of the most, like the best
That's how
anime.
that's how that was with me. Same with this one. Yeah, like I didn't really like Beavis and Butthead either, but like you said, like once I got older, I like kind of appreciated it more, man, and like it just changes, dude. Like watch Beavis.
I need to watch Cowboy Bebop.
It's good, dude. It's like Samurai Champloo. Like now that I watch Samurai Champloo.
I haven't seen
yeah.
Oh, Samurai Champloo's so good.
I've seen fucking old anime, Dragon Ball Z.
I think Samurai Champloo is kind of better, but like I would.
Don't tell me that bullshit.
I'd say start with.
Samurai Champloo better than what? Dragon Ball Z?
If you want to fucking see where Krillin dies and Goku
I was talking about.
Frieza,
I was talking about between.
How dare you? He wasn't a threat, and then he fucking kills Frieza.
I was talking about between Samurai Champloo and.
I like Samurai Champloo better than Dragon Ball Z though.
No, I was talking.
Dragon Ball Z is not all that great. It's overhyped. Like I like it. It's part of my childhood. I used to love watching it as a kid.
But it honestly,
I got nostalgia for it. It doesn't mean it's good. Just
but think of
But it is good when you rewatch it. There's like there might be 5 episodes that are boring.
It's not about
filler. It's like Naruto.
It is a lot of filler, but
it's fucking so hype. It
think about it. Think about it this way.
People be powering up for like 3 goddamn episodes.
Yeah, they finally power up.
Like, next time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku almost gets done powering up. Maybe we'll see.
Listen.
Lend me your energy.
Yes, Bebop takes an entire season.
Yeah, okay, but once he uses the power, it's the best power in the whole series.
That never works. That never works.
Doesn't even work on Frieza. Doesn't work on Vegeta.
Yeah, it doesn't work on anybody.
Doesn't work on Cell.
It never works.
Tried on Cell.
No, but that's what's funny.
No, he did try
it takes 5 episodes to do, and it never works.
But okay, like that's not the thing though. Like. Think about it though this way though, like
goes Super Saiyan fucking 3.
I can't say Samurai Champloo would be better like overall because it's like I don't know, like Dragon Ball Z is a classic and they actually came up with really original ideas, sure. Like a fucking it was kind of early, 1989, for them to come up with an idea where it's the fucking kid had to come from the future to tell him that this fucking guy, these 2 androids were coming to kill them, and then he caused the like it's all too much, dude. Like
was better though.
I did like
Dragon Ball is better.
I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball.
Came out in like fucking 1985.
I gotta rewatch it.
Original Dragon Ball.
Watch it, dude. It's so good.
Fun.
It's more anime based. It's like a lot more like classic anime based.
Every episode.
Yeah, it's so good.
Overarching plot, but it's also fun and silly in some of the episodes. Like Dragon Ball is just funner than Dragon Ball Z. I'll admit that. Dragon Ball.
But what I like about Dragon Ball Z, dude, is like when, especially once you watch it again in like the abridged, it kind of like really points out like the story was really crazy. Well, even think about like
better than the actual show.
Well, think about
hilarious, yeah.
But think about
it's only hilarious because you watched the original show.
But think about like the beginning, dude. Like I always I never really the whole time as a kid I never really deeply thought about how the whole beginning of that show started. But like when they were fighting the Saiyans, dude, that would be horrifying to be a fucking 4-year-old kid watching everyone around you die. Watch Tien's arm get chopped off, one kid blow up in front of you, the other dude get blown up by a Cyberman. No, he was 5 when he was on Namek.
He was really young.
He was not 5 on Namek.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. He was 5 on Namek.
dude.
He was 5 on Namek.
Like,
it's on Bridge
he was
2.
like
They say
12
Namek, they're on Namek for a while though. They're on Namek for right?
He was a preteen when he fought.
He was talking about Gohan?
Yeah, he was preteen when he fought Cell.
Oh yeah, Gohan was that young. I thought you were talking about Goku. Like,
no!
Why would we think Goku was 5 on like, he aged
Goku was
really
like,
well.
No, Goku was like 17
20.
when Dragon Ball Z started.
Yeah, he was like
not
20
a
something.
fully-fledged adult. Because he was like 12 when he beat the World Tournament in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I know.
The original Dragon Ball when he beat Piccolo. And then it was only 5 years later when Dragon Ball Z started.
No, I was saying that he was 4. Gohan was 4.
Gohan. That's
why would I put you in the eyes of Goku when Goku like wasn't even there the whole time? Like he just showed up as like, oh, he didn't watch his friends die. He just showed up after they were dead.
Yeah, Goku came along after everyone got fucked.
He's like, oh, he never had any trauma really happen to him until
he did. Like, he did. He kind of fucked up the whole transportation.
That's his whole thing, pretty much. He always just shows up at the end,
he
like,
shows
hey guys,
up late and
what's
avenges
okay?
deaths of his comrades.
I'm here.
But
I'm
yeah,
OP.
but yeah, like
It's kinda communist
but yeah,
in a
like
way.
Gohan literally
My
was
comrades.
Gohan and Krillin were the last ones alive, and the whole time literally they watched like first Yamcha dies from getting blown up. So just imagine watching that guy getting blown up, then the fucking dude get his arm chopped off.
Yeah.
Well, first the other one
and
fucking.
Yamcha was with him since fucking halfway through Dragon Ball. He meets
I know, he was.
Yamcha extremely early, and Yamcha teaches him how to be Goku.
Well, they're actually. I was watching. Yeah, I was watching this thing. Like, really, like I forgot that. Like, since I watched the abridged, I actually forgot that the reason why they blew up Yamcha was because like the Cybermen knew that he was too powerful. They were too powerful. Yamcha was too powerful for him, so he blew himself up.
He was as powerful as Goku with his fucking Wolf Fang Fury or whatever.
I kind of hate that like he ended up being irrelevant because I actually liked Yamcha's moves and all that shit. Yeah, he also had the spirit, the spirit ball, dude.
His fatal limitation was that he was a human, and Goku was a Saiyan. And Saiyans get more powerful every time
that spirit ball was beat.
While humans can only be so powerful.
But yeah, like I don't know, that's just fucking crazy as fuck, man. Like that's like a whole. But like you know, it's actually. And think about Parasite. Parasite's really original. That was 1986.
I love Parasite, dude. Parasite's so good. Yeah,
that's why I kind of like some of the dialogue's a bit cheesy, but that's because it's 1986. Like it's really cool. I love that fucking anime. That was like that probably makes my top like 15. I'd say. I don't know. Like I'd have to really think hard about my top 15 anime, but I think it'd be up there. That was definitely like a really good anime. I wish
Parasite
that was in.
Was really good. I kind of want to watch it again.
I feel like it's deserving, like that he could. Yeah, I feel like it's deserving that. I feel like if Yugi was in fucking Jump Force, that Migi and
Yugi
fucking.
Is in Jump Force.
That's what I'm saying. If he was in Jump Force, then I feel like Shinichi and fucking. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, if he is in Jump Force, I mean, sorry, I was. Whatever.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick. What are you saying?
Never mind.
No,
I feel like Shinichi and Migi should have been in it. Like, you know.
Two?
Yeah.
Wait, who should have been in it?
Shinichi and Migi. The people from.
No,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't watch Parasite. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they were in it.
There are Sean and Jump.
Because they're badass.
I don't know why they wouldn't put him in it. Like, you know, they didn't put a lot of people in, and like they didn't even put Reborn in this time, and I liked Reborn. That was my favorite character.
In the Jump Force game, which is the only reason I know characters from Jump Force, is because they put characters from like their most popular anime. So they put.
Yeah, I know, but they had all of them in Jump Stars.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They put all the one in Jump, like from the Shonen Jump, like they put Hunter x Hunter, and they put
but
Dragon Ball Z.
What I'm saying is they had a game before that was called Jump Stars, and they actually had like a lot more like characters. Like they actually had fucking like they had Reborn, they had Hiei from fucking like Yu Yu Hakusho. They had a bunch of like a lot more side characters from fucking like certain anime, and they had like. And it was doubles. It was double battles. The only problem was the fucking game itself was clunky as shit. Like they Yeah, like we could play like 2v2s and shit. Like me and you could play a team. We used to play like teams of 2 against teams of 2. Like so, like it'd be me, you against fucking like Glenn, and it was like I don't know, like we had Danzig with us and shit. But it was just clunky as fuck. Like, but like I like the combos, but there was just no escape.
The best fighting game was Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. Because we did fucking tournaments on that for like fucking 4 years. Like all through high school. It's like all played like me and Will and Matt. And like James would play it sometimes, Glenn would play it sometimes.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, he's back.
My bad. Shit. No worries.
What I was saying when you so rudely left, Paul.
Sorry, it was the Black Desert. Lost. There was interference.
Yeah. But
No, I'm actually do that. Hop out the car though. I'm gonna eat this food, watch some shit before I go to bed.
I feel it.
the best game that we played was like Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. It was like Matt was the best, and then James was the second best, but he could beat Matt every now and then. And then there was like me and Will, who were like decent, like who could beat them like 1 out of 5 times. And then there was like everyone else who could beat us like 1 out of 10 times and never beat Matt. And like, well, it was the best fucking like fighting game though, because it's like you could do a tournament, and the tournament would have like 16 people in it or something, but like whoever you beat would be on your team. So if you were Vegeta and you beat Goku, or vice versa, whatever, you'd have that person on your team. And the most OP character was Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and if Broly beat like Krillin, and Krillin was OP too because he had this one fucking stupid move that was get after image, which was OP because after image you could just use it at any time, and the next move that hit you, you would teleport out of the way. That was one of the best fighting games, even though it was kind of broken because certain characters always fucking win it. But then sometimes we would make it like, you don't pick any characters, you get 4 characters, but all of the characters you get are random. So you might get fucking, you know, you might get Android 17, and you might get fucking, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and you might get Vegeta, and you might get Piccolo, you know.
I had fucking that like.
And then the people that you beat would be on your team, so it would make for really awesome battles that were like 4-on-4 of your team versus their team in the front. It was like the best one. We'll still do it if we ever get together. Like I should make fucking Matt and Will come over and bring that game, and then we'll fucking play it again somehow. Someone will need to play it, bring an Xbox 360 also. Or we'll play it, god damn it.
I want to wait for this fucking Pokemon to come out kind of now. I want to kind of try it out. It's like the first console one they've had in a minute.
Dude, for fucking 15 years.
Yeah. Hey, I want to see if it's good, dude. I mean, it looked really cool. It was open world and shit, bro. Like, I don't know if they had like the
best open world Pokemon game they had was Pokemon XD, in my opinion. Built out Pokemon Coliseum games, which weren't open world, but they had really cool 3D battles.
yeah. You
Fucking awesome.
you should.
You went from Game Boy or Game Boy Color to seeing like Pokemon Coliseum, and you're like, what? They could do that?
You should just go up.
You played Pokemon XD, and you could capture other people's Pokemon if they were dark Pokemon.
If you
Did you ever play that?
yeah, about that was I played that more than I played Coliseum. I played that one.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, when you started off with the Eevee. Yeah, I never even used like the Eevee actually. I ended up like, I did like, and then like whenever I got to like those 6 dudes that like you like pretty much get like an attribute from whatever color they were, I would get like the. That's why Mareep is my favorite Pokemon. That the electric sheep one. That's my favorite Pokemon. That's the one I used throughout that whole game. That one and
I got that in Pokemon Black, the one that I'm like playing on my phone.
I love that Pokemon.
I haven't played it in like a month.
Well, yeah, dude. I forgot Glenn has that DS. You should just fucking like go get. You should just go get the XD, or not XD, Pokemon X and Pokemon X and get like, yeah, dude. I want to get that. Like, I'm about to get it.
This one crashes like fucking every.
But yeah, try the.
Sometimes it crashes every 3 minutes, and sometimes if you save it enough, it'll crash like once an hour.
The one, like the game that I was gonna say, like I was playing get this, dude, this is wild as fuck. Like, so like, you know, like how they have like shinies and shit, like they're really rare. Like they've had them since the old games, but as the games get newer, they made them like more and more rare to where like before it was like one in like, you know, it was like the hundreds chance that like you'd get a certain Pokemon like the shiny if you like sat there.
Like one in Pokemon Silver.
I've never gotten one before, but as like the time went on, like it got like they actually like increased in like you know like fucking how like high that like it's really bad, like the chances are even worse, like you have like a way less of a chance to get shit. It'd be like more, it's in the thousands now. There's like 1 in 1,000. But yeah, dude, like it was fucking like I played like the new ones and shit, like where they're really cool, dude. Like the X and the Y and like all that. It's like 3D battles like the old ones. The only problem, like I like the old ones better just because like the premise was really cool, and also like the like double battles are badass. But the new ones are like the same kind of like animations and shit. Like you're like actually full 3D, like watching them do like their attacks and then slicing the other person and shit. And you can put it in 3D and shit. And the 3D is good. Like it's almost like virtual reality, but more like just looking at a window through like a different little. It's really good. But like it fucking I was playing that, and yeah, like it's really what was I gonna say, they I can't remember now, like there was something really dope about it. Fuck, they have those like mega evolutions, all that. Oh yeah, the first time I played they have like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphires, or it might be Alpha, I don't know, whatever, you know, it's Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. But you pretty much on those ones, man, like you have to, like at the beginning they make you catch one of those like Puchienas and stuff. I got super fucking lucky, dude. I looked it up to see how like good the chance was, and it was a really fucking rare chance. I got a shiny, like for the one they make you catch, and it came with Fire Fang. It would beat, dude. And I was like, oh dang, and it was like a super rare one, because like on that one how they did it was like the grass will shake, like you like whenever you're running through grass, sometimes it just randomly does it, but like also there's sometimes you can like sneak up on Pokemon, like if the grass is shaking and you see their tail, and like you can look on your like Pokédex thing at the bottom, and like it would actually tell you if like before you get it, like they can have a rare move, like there's certain moves that they can like have like that are very rare, like I don't know, the variations and shit, and they also had like to where you could see what, because like they also, you know how like Pokemon all have a passive. But yeah, I'm probably about to get off too.
Dude, I'm trying to look at Glenn, and there's like 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
Not really, but I'm drinking like a quarter of that bottle. And it's twice as strong as like the half or quart liter you get. So it's like if you think drink 2 of those. But yeah, the real liquor is way better than shitty liquor. I've come to realize. Like I can barely focus on that food that you're eating. With Cheerios, basically.
Who, me?
No,
I was gonna say I'm not eating Cheerios.
Just watching God. Sounds like you got way far ahead of me.
No hatred.
Start watching. I know we started watching together.
Oh wait, hold on. But yeah, this is on before I get off. That's what I wanted to do. Let me see if I could find this. Let me see if I can find this in good quality.
Patriarchy is still a disgrace, Gallagher. Outstanding. You sure it's yours?
There, watch that. Hold on. I think you can watch it in VR. How?